Hello people, Stag here, once more playing Hearthstone, once more playing Faceless Wombo, I was in the previous video, and I'm having some fun with the deck. I've been playing a little bit more than the past month, so I'm also only 210 away from playing Black Rock Mountain. A little bit late compared to other people on YouTube and inside the game, but it's still fine because I'm playing in the free-to-play account and I kind of don't mind saving up the gold and being behind a little bit because I know I'll get there, and I'll get there. I'll be tapping a lot, so I mostly want cards to play, more reactive cards than proactive ones. It's a funny name. Gems. I'm kind of wondering whether it's the right move to play the egg, and I think it is because I'll probably play WINDFURY next turn, and he plays a mech now. So the egg actually will actually trade, most likely. Especially if he plays something like... what's it called? Clockwork Gnome. Yep, if he does Mech Warper Clockwork Gnome, it might be a little tough, but it's still fine. What? I don't understand that. The egg will probably trade with 2 creatures here. I won't be giving him any creatures here. I'd rather have him use the power mace on my face than use it. Yeah, if he removes a creature, it will be awful, so I'm happy with this kind of approach here. And I think I can do Implosion, because most of the Mech Shamans don't run Lightning Storm. And it's strictly better. It does the... if you think about it, it does double the damage. The best way to explain this is... I did 4 damage there, right? And I'm doing... if it doesn't remove the creatures with spells, I'll be doing 1, 2, 3, 4 more damage. So it's double the damage, always. See how insane it was? He has a 4/5 and I play a spell that drops 4 1/1s. That will kill the 4/5 and will kill the token. The totem. That was from playing too much Magic the Gathering. And I know it's unfortunate that he has the hammer, but it's still fine because I can trade there with a Warper. I can play the Belcher here. I can heal up a lot. The first time I saw Implosion, I was underwhelmed with the card. Because of the randomness a little bit, but mostly because of the mana cost. And the fact that imps don't have don't have charge, which makes it a little weaker against Hunter. And Hunter was dominating. I think it's okay to play the anti-kill bot here. Or I could tap even, if I want to. Yeah, I think I want to tap, actually. And I'll explain. If he plays now Dr. Boom, which he can't because he overloaded and I didn't notice, which was bad. Is he going face all the way or is he killing that? He's killing that, so that's fine. Well, Hellfire looks good. Tap Hellfire. And I'm dead to some things. I need to think about that a little bit because I'll be dead to double Rockbiter if I play Hellfire. But I don't think he has double Rockbiter. I've 10 double Rockbiter does 16 damage, so I'm dead either way. So I'll tap. I already played the Crackle. It's kind of sad. It's a lot sad. If he gets lethal, come on. Don't. If I do Illbot, I'll die. Can do Siphon Soul and live for a little bit. I can do Antique and die. Can do Implosion, maybe. I'll probably die either way. The way I see it is that if I don't drop bodies on the board, I'll get behind next turn again. Though I do have the Shadow Flame, so next turn I can anti-kill bot Shadow Flame if I want to. And that seems acceptable. But if I Siphon Soul here, I can tap. And you know what? And I actually think I'll play Dark Bomb, which I know it sounds preposterous. It's kind of a tough word for me. I know it sounds like that, but I guess it doesn't have the heal here. So yeah, how much is that? That's 8 damage to the face. Is that enough? And that's 4, 10, 11. So yeah, I'll play the heal bot. Heal bot Implosion seems fine here. If he has Rockbiter, I'm dead, of course, but that's been the case for the past few turns. And that's also a possibility, but most people don't play that, so. It's as I said before, you get a lot of random decks throughout the ladder. And only by seeing his entire decklist can I know what he's playing really, but I can't know otherwise. It's a little bit awkward, but it's fine. It's all good. another card you might consider in this kind of deck, it's Bane of Doom. Because about like 2 weeks ago or something like that, or 1 week ago, it received kind of a buff, if you weren't aware of that. And basically now you can get Illidan and the Doom Guard, and you can get Jiraxes from, and Void Colors as well from the Bane of Doom. And before you couldn't, before you could only get the basic cards, and now they added all the demons to the pool of cards you can get from Bane of Doom. And that's kind of a buff. It's still an awkward card to play with in Constructed, but I think it might work if you want to try. I don't know. You'll be getting more demons, so bear that in mind. I think I'll tap here, and I think I'll tap again next turn. If he plays Mirror Entity, eventually, I think I'll go with the egg. So yeah, I'm okay with playing Earthen Ring first here, because it trades with one of them most likely, unless he has Frostbolt and uses the Frostbolt. Yeah, there it is. It's still fine. Next turn I think I want to play the egg or the Implosion. It's not bad, Hellfire here. I'll get 2 for 2 though. Oh, not really, I'm getting 3 for... I think that's acceptable. No, it's a little bit earlier than I'd like to. But I have 2 Hellfires, 1 Shadow Flame, and I have the Implosions. So I think, and with all the taunt, I think I'll be okay. The best he could do was... that's just not good enough for him. I might play Nerubian Defender or Implosion Tap. And it looks like it will be Implosion Tap because he's going to play a little... Oh! I was expecting a small creature here. Guess he doesn't want to play a small creature. That's okay. He's probably playing Flame Strike. I know he showed a lot of max, but given that he's playing Arcane Intellect and Unstable Portal, I'm expecting that. So playing Void Color might not look that great here, because I don't have any demons, but it's the strongest creature after tapping, and I can defend her to keep it out of range of Flame Strike if he has one. That's fine, that's fine, acceptable. And no, I don't want to buff it. I really don't, because I want to play Soften Soul and see what we get. Oh, that's kind of awkward for me. So I'll go face. Let's just rush him down. That's really awkward. Hopefully I can get it next turn, and he doesn't have... Well, he can't really take advantage of it right away, unless he has something like... No, he doesn't have spare parts to use. He doesn't have Death Rattle, so yeah. That's so awkward. Can we get me a Shadow Flame? And it's not even that good. That's the problem. I could defend their Shadow Flame though and kill that. I think that's okay. It's enough value. It's not really enough value, but it's so awkward. I'm tempted to tap and play the egg right now. Honestly, I had a plan, but doesn't look like the right plan, right? Doesn't look like the right plan here. Actually, I want him to pop the Void Color on his turn, not on mine. And the more creatures he plays right now, the better, because of Shadow Flame. This might actually be good news for me. A little bit awkward. What can I do here? I think I'll Extraza him. Like, yay! So now he's at 15. He used the polymorph. The Belcher will keep the Alexstrasza safe, hopefully. I don't have burst, but I have Dr. Boom, which it's pretty good. I do have the removal, so I think I'll be okay. And Sylphanus just did... Sorry, I keep messing that up. Alexstrasza just did 11 damage, so... that's always good. Is he really doing that? Should I tap here? I should tap once more. Nah, actually, you know what? I'll Shadow Flame Sylvanas. That way I still have the Belcher, and he still needs to ping the Belcher if he wants to get rid of it. And even though it doesn't look that great to ping a Belcher, I'm just putting so much pressure there that it's almost impossible for Vlad to get the win here. And that was it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed these kind of decks. I'm always trying to come up with something a little bit different than people are playing in the meta. Of course, sometimes you just want to play a net deck and play something that everyone is playing, because they're really strong and there are better players than myself. And keep that in mind, there are always better players than yourself, and you should respect everyone, especially when it comes to deck building, because it takes some effort to not go into the internet and copying a deck straight out. And it also takes a bigger person to admit that there's better people than yourself and you look up to them and try out their decks. So just that, just a friendly message, and I'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoy it and keep it real. Bye bye.